What if your home could feel like a John Constable painting come to life, where every brick, every beam, and every ray of sunlight tells a pastoral story? This Norfolk brick cottage proves timeless art and everyday living can beautifully merge into one serene sanctuary. Stepping into the entrance hall feels like returning to a cherished memory, where warm red brick and honey oak floors welcome you home. Soft sunlight filters through leaded glass, casting gentle shadows that dance across the rustic bench. The air smells of fresh earth and old wood, wrapping you in quiet comfort as countryside views beckon from the side windows, promising peace just beyond the door. The living room wraps around you like a cozy embrace, with exposed brick walls and honey oak floors glowing in natural light. Sunbeams drift through mullioned windows, illuminating dust motes that float lazily above the sage sofa. You can almost hear the crackle of a fire in the brick hearth, feeling utterly at ease in this timeless pastoral sanctuary where every corner whispers calm. Walking into the family room, you immediately sink into comfort as soft daylight floods across honey oak floors and red brick walls. The checkered armchairs invite you to linger, while the low brick hearth promises warmth on chilly evenings. Beyond the windows, rolling meadows stretch endlessly, and the air carries that perfect cottage scent of wood smoke and wildflowers, making you never want to leave. Sit down at the rustic oak table in the dining room and feel time slow as golden sunlight pours through the large window. The honey oak floors gleam beneath you, matching the warm brick walls that surround this intimate space. Every meal here feels like a celebration, with countryside views framing each bite and the gentle glow of daylight making even ordinary moments feel specially sacred. The kitchen hums with quiet warmth as soft light spills across honey oak floors and exposed brick walls. You can imagine brewing coffee at the farmhouse sink, watching herbs grow outside the window while copper pots hang ready. The reclaimed wood countertops feel smooth under your hands, and the earthy scent of fresh bread fills the air, making every morning feel like a gentle gift from the countryside. Tucked away in the breakfast nook, morning sunlight streams through the bay window, warming the sage cushion beneath you. The honey oak floors connect this space to the rest of the cottage, while red brick walls create a snug embrace. Sipping tea here feels like a secret pleasure, with wildflowers on the table and pastoral meadows stretching beyond, making even quiet mornings feel like adventures. The pantry feels like a hidden treasure where honey oak floors meet red brick walls under low-beamed ceilings. Sunlight filters through a small high window, illuminating ceramic jars filled with grains and spices. Running your hands across reclaimed wood shelves, you smell dried herbs and feel the quiet satisfaction of a well-stocked home, where every basket and copper cup tells a story of simple, abundant living. Lying in the master bedroom, soft morning light spills across honey oak floors and red brick walls, waking you gently. The sage linen bedding feels cool against your skin, and you can hear birds singing beyond the mullioned window. This space wraps you in tranquility, with countryside views reminding you each day that peace lives here, in this quiet corner of a pastoral dream home. The guest bedroom feels like a warm hug, with honey oak floors and red brick walls glowing in gentle daylight. Single bed covered in cream linen invites rest, while the sage throw adds a touch of comfort. Sitting in the wooden chair by the window, you watch meadows roll beyond, feeling the quiet rhythm of cottage life slow your breath and calm your mind completely. Sitting at the oak desk in the home office, afternoon sunlight warms honey oak floors and red brick walls around you. The vintage typewriter waits patiently, while leather chair cushions your thoughts. Bookshelves line the walls with pastoral tales, and through the window, meadows stretch endlessly. Here, Creativity flows naturally, surrounded by earthy tones and quiet countryside stillness that makes every idea feel possible and inspired. The reading room wraps you in quiet solitude, where honey oak floors meet red brick under cream beams. Morning light pours through north windows, perfect for turning pages in the oak armchair. Wool throw keeps you warm as vintage books surround you, and pastoral paintings inspire daydreams. This sanctuary feels like a secret world where time slows, thoughts deepen, and every chapter brings you closer to peace. Lounging in the indoor lounge, soft morning light floods across honey oak floors and red brick walls, creating pure serenity. Deep sage sofa invites you to sink in, while books scatter across the wooden coffee table. Jute rug warms bare feet, and brass candlesticks wait unused. Beyond windows, countryside gardens bloom, making this space feel like a gentle pause in time where nothing matters but comfort. The sunroom bursts with light as floor-to-ceiling windows flood honey oak floors and red brick walls with abundant daylight. Potted herbs scent the air, while sage cushions line rustic benches. Sitting here feels like being halfway between indoors and nature, with rolling meadows visible through glass. The cream-beamed ceiling stretches above, and every breath fills you with the quiet joy of cottage living in perfect harmony. Looking through the archway into the courtyard, honey oak floors meet stone patio under cream beams. Soft daylight fills the space, illuminating sage potted plants and rustic stone. The red brick walls frame pastoral meadows beyond, creating seamless indoor-outdoor flow. Sitting at the wooden table feels like being embraced by nature while staying sheltered, where every moment blends cottage comfort with open-air freedom perfectly. Leaving this cottage, you realize true design isn't about perfection. It's about creating spaces that breathe with warmth, history, and quiet joy. Let your home become a canvas for peaceful moments where nature and comfort intertwine naturally, just like Constable's timeless countryside visions.